Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. WWE has filed 2 new trademarks for merchandise and entertainment purposes. The trademarks are Tribal Chief and Dirty Dom. Roman Reigns and Dominik Mysterio are 2 of the most over stars in wrestling today. Reigns recently turned babyface upon his return at SummerSlam 2024 and is currently feuding with the Bloodline. On the other hand, Dominik betrayed Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam and is romantically involved with Liv Morgan at the moment. Fightful reported that WWE filed to trademark the terms Tribal Chief and Dirty Dom for merchandise and entertainment purposes, respectively. The trademarks were filed on October 11th. Dominik Mysterio's goals in WWE. Dominik made his in-ring debut at SummerSlam 2020, the same night Reigns turned heel and kicked off one of the most exciting eras in company history. That night, Dirty Dom faced Seth Rollins in a street fight and lost to the former Universal Champion. In an interview with Cheap Heat, Dominik had the following to say about his goals in the Stamford-based promotion: "I take it day by day, man. I don't like to get too ahead of myself. I would definitely like to get some more gold, whether that's the first ever tag champs with Mommy, something different. Even JD too. Maybe world champ one day, who knows? Right now, the focus is on beating the S***T out of my deadbeat dad." H/T Wrestling Inc. Unfortunately for Dominik, he failed to defeat his dad on the big stage twice. At last year's WrestleMania, Dominik lost to Rey Mysterio in a singles match. He did have an insanely cool entrance, though, which saw him being brought out by a bunch of police officers. Earlier this year, Dominik and Santos Escobar lost a tag team match to Rey and Andrade at WrestleMania XL. In the ever-evolving world of WWE, trademarks are often filed as a means to protect intellectual property and open new avenues for storyline development, branding, and merchandising. Recently, WWE fans and insiders caught wind of 2 new trademarks filed for Roman Reigns and Dominik Mysterio, sparking a storm of speculation. Given the trajectory of these 2 superstars, each new filing seems to hold unique potential for advancing their stories and further cementing their presence in WWE. The Tribal Conquest trademark for Roman Reigns has been riding high as the face of WWE, dominating as the Tribal Chief of the Bloodline. But this new trademark, rumored to be called Tribal Conquest, hints at a possible expansion or evolution of Reigns' character. The term conquest implies more than mere rule. It suggests expansion, domination, and potentially a quest for something beyond the confines of WWE. Fans have theorized that this trademark could represent Reigns' next step as the ultimate leader, setting his sights not only on WWE but possibly on wrestling's global stage. With alliances and rivalries stirring both inside and outside the Bloodline, Tribal Conquest could signify Reigns unifying his family, including estranged members like Jey Uso, or even reaching out to new allies. As he embarks on this conquest, Reigns could establish himself as a kingmaker, deciding the fate of other superstars who align or oppose his vision. Some reports even suggest that the Tribal Conquest trademark may lead to a series of matches or events focusing solely on Reigns, giving him a platform to test his mettle against both allies and adversaries. This concept could potentially bring in a host of legends or rising stars, reinforcing Reigns as a powerhouse while also putting fresh talent in the spotlight. For Reigns, Tribal Conquest might also extend beyond the wrestling ring, taking form as a reality series or documentary that explores his legacy, both in wrestling and in his personal life. This would allow WWE to showcase Reigns as a multifaceted leader, appealing to both hardcore fans and broader audiences. Through this trademark, WWE may be setting Reigns up for something historic, a lasting legacy that transcends his title reigns and championship victories. The next-gen heat trademark for Dominik Mysterio's trajectory has been an interesting one to watch, and this new trademark filing, next-gen heat, seems tailor-made for his unique position in the WWE universe. Unlike his father, Rey Mysterio, who is beloved by fans, Dominik has carved out a role as one of the most disliked heels in WWE. The next-gen Heat moniker appears to be WWE's nod to Dominik's ability to generate crowd reactions that few other heels can currently match. With next-gen Heat, WWE may be positioning Dominik as the poster child for a new era of antagonists. This trademark could mean everything from a new faction led by Dominik, featuring younger stars or second-generation wrestlers, to a series of programs or events designed to cultivate his skills as a despised heel. Imagine Dominik leading a group of up-and-coming wrestlers who share his disdain for the audience's approval, taking shots at wrestling legends and the WWE Universe while building their own legacy. Rumors suggest that Next Gen Heat could also be an educational platform within WWE, a kind of developmental program that teaches younger talent how to effectively generate heel heat. Dominik, as the current embodiment of this concept, could be WWE's figurehead for the movement, especially given his rapid rise in recent months. The name itself, Next Gen Heat, suggests something transformative, marking a turning point in how WWE develops and presents its heel characters. Dominik's path could even take a more unconventional turn, using Next Gen Heat as a way to further legitimize himself in matches against veterans or other wrestlers his age who represent the next generation of WWE. One storyline could see Dominik facing challenges from veterans who object to his lack of respect for WWE traditions, giving him the chance to prove he's more than just Rey Mysterio's son. Intersecting paths, Reigns and Mysterio. While each trademark appears to focus on individual growth and brand building for Reigns and Mysterio, the timing of these filings hints at possible interactions between the two characters. Roman Reigns, a seasoned veteran and leader, represents the tribal warrior who has seen it all. Dominik Mysterio, meanwhile, embodies the brash, young upstart who relies on generating heat to establish his reputation. A storyline intertwining tribal conquest and next-gen heat would make for an intriguing clash of generational philosophies. Perhaps Reigns sees potential in Dominik's talent for drawing heat and invites him into the bloodline, only for Dominik's rebellious streak to spark friction within the ranks. Dominik could see Roman's legacy as something to be upended, with his next-gen heat persona clashing against Roman's disciplined, honor-bound leadership. In another scenario, WWE might use these trademarks to emphasize the contrasts in their wrestling styles and attitudes toward the business. Dominik could be positioned as a symbol of the modern heel, while Reigns embodies the timeless, stoic anti-hero. As Dominik seeks to define his legacy by rejecting his father's values, Roman could step in as a mentor or even an opponent, forcing Dominik to reconsider his methods. Such a feud could elevate both stars, Reigns by reinforcing his role as a mentor figure or unyielding protector of tradition, and Dominik by challenging one of WWE's biggest superstars. The Tribal Conquest vs. Next Gen Heat storyline could showcase a fresh type of rivalry, emphasizing psychology and character evolution as much as physical combat. Merchandising, branding, and broader implications. The business side of these trademarks is equally significant. Tribal Conquest and Next Gen Heat provide WWE with limitless potential for merchandise, from exclusive apparel to signature catchphrases and action figures. Imagine Dominik's character delivering taunts about the next generation while selling Next Gen Heat t-shirts, or Roman Reigns fans donning Tribal Conquest hoodies and caps. WWE knows the value of strong branding, and both trademarks could become profitable ventures in themselves. On top of that, these trademarks could lead to the creation of content beyond in-ring appearances. Documentaries, miniseries, or digital exclusives on the WWE Network could explore the backstory and motivations behind Tribal Conquest and Next Gen Heat. With WWE's partnership with major streaming platforms, these trademarks may translate into original content that gives fans a deeper look at the characters behind the personas. Conclusion: the trademarks Tribal Conquest and Next Gen Heat are more than just names, they represent the evolution of WWE's current and future stars. For Roman Reigns, Tribal Conquest could mean solidifying his legacy and bringing his character to unprecedented heights. For Dominik Mysterio, Next Gen Heat serves as an affirmation of his position as the new era's heel, paving the way for a unique legacy separate from his father. Whether these trademarks lead to individual storylines or an epic generational clash, one thing is clear: WWE is investing in the future of both Roman Reigns and Dominik Mysterio, and these new filings might be the first step in shaping their legacies in ways we haven't yet imagined. Fans are now left to wonder, will Tribal Conquest and Next Gen Heat collide, or will they rise parallel, each conquering the WWE universe in their own way?